That was, Winona Harris. Here's a thing. A sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll just read it. Swatters own a piece of Diamond City history, and then beat people to death with it. So, how about Billy Ward and the Dominoes? This one, I mean, it's,
Oakley dokley girls and blokeys. Hello once again and good evening. It's boy named Sue. Coming at you live, straight from Baked Potato. Back with Fallout 4. Picking up where we left off last night. You're in the middle of doing some Jack Cabot or Cabot, whatever, however the fuck you say his name. Some of his quests. We were literally in the middle of going back to see Imogene or whatever. Going back to Good Neighbor, I guess.
Wow, this place is a shithole. And here I thought it couldn't get any worse than the combat zone.
I toss out the troublemakers. Keep that in mind.
You step through the gate and you got balls.
Peace, brother.
Boy, we got beer. You ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Yeah. Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Ain't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! This guy wants a word.
How abruptly the fucking song cut off.
You again. It smells like a day. What do you need?
Once or twice. Too weird. Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Were you a friend of hers?
Do you know where I can find her?
I guess that depends on why you're looking for her.
I'm trying to help her. Do you know where she is or not?
No need to get impatient with me. I just don't consider it polite to gossip to any stranger who walks into the club.
Do you know where she's gone?
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible. Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
Coming to you from, the Jewel Green...
You're becoming quite a regular.
The green...
Well, the beer...
I mean, the...
It's real quiet in here when you're not singing, Magnolia.
What'll it be?
I guess I'm gonna go.
Smell that? That's freedom.
Entertainment's down the stairs.
No, she's having a drink.
Don't leave anything behind that might be useful.
I hope you decide to change your life today.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
I'm looking for Emma Jean Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Emma Jean is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
I just need to make sure she's okay.
You've got my word. She's fine. She's just staying in her room right now. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble. You know how it is. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
You're not holding her prisoner, are you?
No, she's not a prisoner. She's just locked in her room until she calms down. She was acting crazy, threatening to run off. You know how women can get.
Sounds an awful lot like you're holding her prisoner.
I'm going to see her, one way or another. Your choice.
We could always start by ripping your damn arms off.
Wow. You went right to throwing your weight around. I thought we were friends. If you want to see her so bad, don't let me stand in your way. Here, I'll unlock the door for you.
Nat King Cole there. He's just the best, isn't he? So the Minutemen are out there doing things in the
Welcome in,
Commonwealth.
Blurker.
What kind of things, you ask? Well, I will tell you. I have heard.
I picked Kate up at the combat zone. She was in the middle of a cage fight.
Which I guess was theirs a long time ago, but hasn't been for a while.
And then I killed all of the
It had
She's
been full
all
of
yours,
fish.
neighbor.
all of the
We don't
viewers.
have anything to talk about.
Monsters? Or monster fish?
So she didn't have a job
I don't know.
afterwards.
Not relevant. The Minutemen are there now. That's good. For them.
Don't tell
I
me.
guess
Jack sent you.
for everyone else
Shining
too.
those lights in me face.
So,
You're Jack's
Yeah.
sister? I was expecting someone a
how
bit
about...
younger.
You really know how to flatter a lady, don't you? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
I just can't.
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that's what I look like. You'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known as one of the belles of Boston society, back when there was any.
What happens if you don't get more serum?
Oh, I don't think we need to worry about that. I've gone without a treatment much longer before with no lasting effect.
Yeah, whatever. Let's get going already.
It wasn't my idea for you to come down here poking your nose into my business.
I'm just here to make sure you're okay.
I'm fine, as you can see. I was just waiting to see if Thomas would come to his senses. But since you've already gone to all this trouble, I may as well leave now. I was bored with Thomas anyway. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we got here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
Your boyfriend Thomas was a real charmer.
I was done with him, and he shouldn't have locked me in here. Don't worry, I'll find my own way home. I'm not quite ready to face Mother. And thank you. I really do appreciate you coming to find me, even though I didn't actually need rescuing.
Well, that was uneventful. How far of a walk is it back to the, It's not that far, let's just walk back.
Hear me now, Edward. Edward, switch to single sideband modulating. Can you hear me?
There might be some valuable
Edward,
stuff
switch
inside.
over to the Hartley
Let's go check it
modulator.
out.
Do you copy?
Now, how's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
I found Emma Jean. She's fine.
Oh, yes, good.
Thank God. At least one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here. I hope that's the right amount. Now, we really need to focus on the current emergency.
How can you be so callous about your sister's safety?
I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole that last shipment. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
What exactly does this serum do?
I suppose it's time you knew. The main benefit of the serum is to halt aging. My family and I are all over 400 years old. But it also confers other side effects, especially in the undiluted form that the raiders stole. It increases strength and resistance to all kinds of physical damage. So at least some of these raiders may be much more dangerous than the ones you're used to dealing with.
Where do you get this serum from?
My father, Lorenzo Cabot, is confined in Parsons. He became dangerously unstable after handling an artifact he found on an archaeological dig in Arabia. He gained various seemingly paranormal powers, as well as becoming increasingly irrational and violent. In the end, I had no choice but to confine him, for his own safety, as well as ours.
Jack, are you sure it's wise telling him all this?
In the course of my attempts to cure him, I discovered that the artifact had introduced anomalies into his blood. So the source of his insanity is also the basis of the treatments that have prolonged all our lives. The irony isn't lost on me, but if he were to escape
Flurger, you say that's just the plot of Amnesia?
My father forever. I will not allow that to happen.
That's one of those games that I really have to get around to playing at some point, but I'm kind of scared too.
Exactly what abilities does he have?
Enhanced strength, unusual resistance to most kinds of physical damage. Oh, and a kind of local telekinesis, which appears to be projected by the artifact itself. That's why I've built a dampening field into his cell. Which is why we really need to stop these intruders before they turn it off. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Why is that so important?
If these intruders have gotten past Edward's men, they may have freed Lorenzo. I'm the only one who understands exactly how to deal with him. Is that clear enough for you?
I'm not that great at taking orders.
Then it's time to learn, or neither one of us is likely to leave Parsons alive. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
You say that you weren't that impressed with it, and you didn't play it for very long.
As well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Imogene finally comes home, for God's sake, don't let her leave again until I get back. Now, I really do have to go.
You like to meme on it because it's horror. You see, I like horror games, but it's hard for me to get into ones like that or like Outlast where you're like helpless and all you're really doing is like running around and hiding. It's easier for me to get into like Resident Evil where like you can fight back. Or like Evil Within.
Ready? Let's go. Just to be clear, under no circumstances can we allow Lorenzo to be freed from Parsons. I would have lost
And
my
that
father
was Frankie
forever.
Carl there.
I refuse to let that
Well, I
happen
mean, I
after
guess it
spending...
was actually Marjorie Hughes doing this in
There are multiple times during the flashback your uncle or whoever the old guy is keeps telling you, Daniel, you mustn't forget Daniel. You turn into Daniel, don't forget Daniel. You must remember not to forget, don't forget Daniel. Remember Daniel, remember to not forget Daniel.
It's the artifact that's made
You're breaking me.
so dangerous. I'm sure his psychosis would be cured if it could be removed. But so far, all my attempts have failed. It's fused too tightly with his nervous system. I'm well aware of the apparent conflict of interest in my father being the source of the treatment.
Yeah, we'll see. I have a lot of different horror games on the backlog. I still need to finish Resident Evil 4 Remake.
Even for a short time.
Nothing there now. Don't leave anything behind that might be useful.
It has been really fun as far as I got in it. I mean, I made it decently far. I got it to the part where you're like in the castle. And I was like fighting the two blind Ganados or whatever they're called. The guys with the blades on their hands. Oh shit. I know I have 130 sim packs, but I'm trying to use some of the food that I have so it stops weighing me down. I don't know if they're harder in the remake or not, but they were definitely fucking me up a little bit. You say the remakes offend you, not worth the price in your opinion? I got them all on, like, discount. That's the way I buy, like, 90% of my games, is that I wait for sales to come around. And then that's when I pick them up. Yeah, I rarely pay full price for a game. If I do, it's because either I really, really want it right away, or I really want to support the developer. But Capcom's got enough money. Now, if they made a new Devil May Cry game, that would be probably a game that I would get as soon as it came out. You hope they never make another one? I don't know how they would top DMC5. That's like the perfect action game, quite honestly. What if you have a Devil May Cry 6 where it's just Dante and Virgil in hell? That actually is a pretty cool idea. They have the partner AI from Resident Evil 5. It's shit, but they at least have the framework. Could have them going after Mundus or whoever.
Here's the latest news, or at least the latest news that I've heard about. Maybe everyone
Or
else
since
already
he's
knows.
dead from the first game, you know, bring somebody else from hell. I don't know.
Continues to do
Imagine the
well.
brothers doing jackpots all over as they fight through hell. Yeah.
They were last seen
It's
attacking
pretty
Fort
hype.
Strong. The fort was, I mean, as far as I know, filled with super mutants. So that's fun. I guess maybe they're gonna take over. That was a joke, by the way. And Brotherhood is listening. I'm sure. Very nice. Here's Frankie Kong with a song. Frankly, sounds so good to you. Guessing
I've heard of Pragmata. I wasn't aware that it was Capcom. You see, also knowing Capcom, it wouldn't be a shameless cash grab like Konami doing Metal Gear Pachinko. I mean, if they know people are gonna buy that bullshit, you know? Best way that you can describe Pragmata is what if Resident Evil with Devil May Cry movement tech? Okay. Huh. I don't know much about it, I just keep seeing like advertisements for it. You say it looks fun as hell? Huh. Maybe you'll have to check it out eventually. Kate, are you alright back there? Isn't that just picturesque? The song and the skeletons. Wow. Wow.
Edward's men seem to have given a good account of themselves, but not good enough, sadly. We need to get to my office. From there, we can see how bad things really are. Okay. Stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go.
Stuff like this never bothers me. Spiders, that's another story.
I mean, I do have 65 Radaway on hand and 63 Rad-X, so I probably should just, you know, do something about that.
We'll have to find a way around. Where'd that little fucker go? This is my property. You are trespassing.
No way to pick this.
You need Jack Cabot's key, it says, but Jack Cabot's standing right fucking next to me. I don't remember 3 or New Vegas giving me so many stim packs either. I have 130. Or as much ammo. I don't even really have, like, that high of a level of the Scrounger perk. But I guess it does help that I'm carrying, like, a weapon of, like, each ammo type, like a fucking pack mule, like I always am. Do you usually play on, like, survival or something, though? You know, fuck with survival? Me either. It sounds awful only being able to save at, bedrolls. Other than that, it sounds manageable, quite honestly. But I just don't like the idea of only being able to save at bedrolls.
Edward, how badly are you hurt?
I'm not
Going
dead yet,
anything good on him?
but I don't think I can get up.
You kept them from using the elevator?
Yeah,
Yes.
I sent the elevator down to the basement, like you wanted.
Someone
and
made a
shut it
mess of this
down.
place, eh?
Good.
Shot quite a few of them before they decided to leave me alone in here. Haven't seen anybody for quite a while. I think it's hard to keep track of time.
Are you sure you can't get up? I could really use your help.
Yeah, Jack. I'm pretty damn sure.
Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things ourselves. They've definitely reached the basement. Although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. It doesn't matter now. We'll have to go through the abandoned part of the building. It looks like the Abremlin field is still functioning. Although several of the security doors in the basement have already been breached. We'd better hurry if we want to stop them. They seem determined to reach Lorenzo for some reason.
Does survival also require you to sleep? I don't think it requires you to, but don't quote me there. I think it just like benefits you a lot more if you actually do. And you take penalties if you don't. And what food would I eat in real life? Mirelurk cakes. Definitely not the crispy squirrel bits or the iguana on a stick. Any of the donuts. Any of the donuts I would eat. You say your dad says squirrel is good eats. I just can't picture it being that good because there's like nothing to them.
What exactly is going on here?
I suppose it's time you knew. It's hard to overstate exactly how dangerous the artifact has made Lorenzo. In addition to being homicidally psychotic, he has also gained enhanced strength and unusual resistance to most kinds of physical damage. He also commands a kind of local telekinesis, which appears to be projected by the artifact itself. Now, we need to get to the basement.
Wasn't the original iguana on a stick in the original like Fallout game
Be careful.
heavily implied to be human meat?
You too.
You'd eat the frozen meals because you already do it in real life. Yeah, no, same. Notes on Lorenzo, huh? Patient was admitted involuntarily to the maximum security facility for indefinite confinement. Treatment is under direct supervision of Superintendent Cabot. No contact with patient is permitted except under explicit direction of Superintendent Cabot. Don't want to eat anything mutated? I mean, let's be real, we probably already do. No, I'm just kidding. Antonio De Soto, patient was committed under a special arrangement with family. Legal counsel signed off in presence of Superintendent Cabot. Patient is not allowed visitors or any outside communication as long as patient remains cooperative. All reasonable accommodations should be extended. No treatment is necessary. Daniela Stasky. Patient admitted herself into Parsons of her own accord. Had no visitors, has no known relatives. Never admitted to any crime nor exhibited any violent tendencies, but details revealed during counseling closely matched those related to the poisoning deaths of 4 sorority sisters at Massachusetts Bay University. Art therapy, huh? Yeah, no, I'm sure that the cooking station is used a lot more in survival. I just use it to, like, actually have a purpose to the meat and stuff that you pick up, and it also, like, sometimes helps reduce the weight of the inventory. Bobby Smith, patient remanded into the custody of Superintendent Cabot by the Massachusetts Department of Juvenile Services. Patient's family is local, refuses to visit, happily admits to his crime. Multiple homicide stabbing. Treatment is music therapy, Bach's Toccata and Fugue in D minor, only piece known to stop his laughter, which is nearly constant. Toccata and Fugue, huh? Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Cherise Fano. Patient allowed to wear her own clothing, black leather, so long as she continues to exhibit good behavior. Patient exhibits symptoms of the often misunderstood disorder paraphilia. Conjugal visits by approved male associates. Discussion of said visits with Superintendent Cabot integral to ongoing therapy. Contemplated psychotherapy. Shock therapy for treatment. Night War, huh? Patient refuses to share a real name. Claims it's his secret identity. Patient believes he is a superhero. Possesses exaggerated sense of justice, isolation from some patients essential to avoid altercations. Treatment is reality therapy, extended counseling. What is reality therapy?
There.
What the?
Never seen him so eager to die. Getting to enjoy this. Come on, you stupid bastards. Come on. Okay, that was some bullshit.
Just getting warm to playing games with you, huh?
Dog time is here.
Fire in the
Leave that junk behind.
We
We're just
never
wasting
used this
space.
wing. Nobody's been in here for decades. There's no telling what we'll run into. A mess. Let's hope we can find a way through. The utility elevator is on the bottom
I'm gonna
floor.
be jumping at the
Come on.
goddamn shadows next.
I don't know, like he ever tells us anything.
Fight, huh?
Yeah, not exactly the pushover that we were promised.
Well,
Huh?
Get some.
Relax hit. Huh. This still looks cleaner than me place back at the combat zone.
Where'd that little fucker go?
Shadow Ken? You mean like Night Ken?
Only a fucking coward hides!
Who's hiding?
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me.
God's sake, how many of these bastards are there?
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Get down! Get down! Come on, tough guy. Come on. Playing games with me, huh? Scared, huh? You should be. No need to hide. It'll all be over soon. No sign of him now.
Okay, where's the way down?
Reals? Yep. Rumor is no survivors. So some good news, finally. Yeah. If someone's wiping out gangs, we all need to stay sharp.
It's not back in here. Is there a hole in the wall here? Yes, there is.
What the fuck? End of the line!
I know this sounds
Ain't
crazy,
personal.
but
You or me?
well, this place is giving me the creeps.
More of them?
This is
Something good on you.
Blood on me boots.
Asshole! Just give up! Disappearing act, huh?
That's it.
See, now you're just showing off.
You better run. Too fucking easy.
Lifeline. God's sake. Bullet. How many of you
now,
bastards?
rookie.
Hold up. Over there! Get him!
This is bullshit. What the hell was that?
We don't have time for this.
You having fun? Huh? That's how you survive in the this all day, asshole. Did you hear that? Payback time, boogeyman.
What the hell was that? You know how to show a girl a good time.
Good. The old utility elevator is still working.
Nice.
This will take us to the basement. Come on, this is the only way down. Over here.
How about you chill out a fucking second?
Going down.
That was kind of funny. They just appeared in front of me. Just fell down from the ceiling there.
Can't pick this.
Hi. They managed to free Lorenzo before I can stop them. It's not worth thinking about. Kill everyone you see. Don't hesitate. We can't let them release Lorenzo.
Okay, so now you're gonna open the fucking door? Okay. No, sometimes this game does goofy shit like that. Go figure, it's a Bethesda game.
shut down the Abremlin field. It's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop them.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, I will stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
You know I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see. Lucifer's balls. They've locked down all the security doors. I'll have to open them one by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
Shit, they're breaking through the security doors. Hurry it up!
I'll be happy to show you how to get more
opening
of the
the main
serum
door.
as
Hurry!
soon as you
The
let me
Abremlin
out.
field is down.
Apparently, even the simplest task was beyond your capability. That's it. Now, I'm finally free.
Take some time for him to regain his powers. We still have a chance to stop him.
Don't listen to me, son. He's the crazy one. You know this. Look at what he's done to me.
I built a failsafe into the containment grid. Switch the 4 Abremlin generators to manual override, and I can flood his cell with a lethal dose of Zeta radiation.
Do the right thing. Open this door and let me out.
He's lying!
Do the right thing. Let me out of here.
Yes! Now set the other 3 generators and I can end this.
Think back on everything Jack has told you. Who do you think is really the crazy one here?
I just set the last generator and I can end this. There's still time. Don't worry. Safe radiation won't harm you. I'm sorry, Father. I did everything I could to avoid this. I believe I was close to finding a way to remove the artifact.
Liar! You'd end upon me here forever if you'd had your way. You worm. Do you truly think you have the power to destroy me?
Goodbye, Father.
Don't leave anything behind that might be useful. Have a minute? Got something on my mind.
Is something wrong?
I dunno. You tell me. After Tommy stuck me with you, I was expecting to hate your guts. Not only because you agreed to pick up my contract, but because I was waiting for you to order me around like hired help. Now, so far, you've been treating me like a friend. Hell, you've been damn near nice to me. Now, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but your kindness is starting to make me wonder if there's anything I learned in the combat zone. It was that nobody does things for other people without expecting something in return.
What exactly do you think I'm expecting in return?
Who knows? Doing your laundry, taking a bullet for you, hauling your gear. What's the difference? I don't think I'm getting through to you. Let me explain what I mean, then maybe you'll understand where I'm coming from. I spent 3 years living at the combat zone. Smelled like puke and piss, but I called it home. I was making a few caps, had me own bed to sleep in, and 3 hot meals a day. Then the raiders took over the place. You know that lot. They aren't exactly what you'd call the gentle type. After they moved in, if you didn't keep looking over your shoulder, you were liable to get sucker punched or robbed. Or worse. Didn't take me long to learn that I had to put my hard-earned caps to good use. Buying friends was essential to making life easy.
I like how we're just having this conversation in this Zeta radiation fucking filled room. This dead guy here.
Why are you so paranoid about deaths?
I really don't want to talk about it. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll think of something I can do to repay you. I'm not a rich girl, but I'm sure we can agree on something. After all, what are friends for?
We didn't have any other choice, did we?
Hold on, let me walk out of this room, dude. That buzzing's getting to me.
What would he have done if he'd gotten free?
Oh, he would have killed both of us. And then the rest of my family. And that would only have been the beginning. His crimes back when he was free. It was only because of my family's influence that he ended up here.
You get the impression
rather
dead
than
guy
on
in the
Death
room is
Row.
just like furniture to
The
her.
world now,
Yeah.
it's a world made for monsters. Nothing could have stopped him. No. I've answered my own question.
Oh god.
We
Get out of
truly
there.
have no choice.
What now?
I need to bury my father and shut down this place. I won't be back here again. Before you go, I couldn't have done this without your help. I think this is fair compensation. I won't be needing your services after this.
You don't need me anymore.
No, without Parsons to run, I don't think I'll need such an extensive staff.
Saving your family's gotta be worth more than that.
You know, I was so close to understanding the artifact. Now that I can study it directly, I may be able to do something useful with it. Come back and see me at Cabot House in a week or so. All my research may not have been completely in vain.
I'll have to remember that. Now get out of my way so I can finish looting that room. Vegetable soup, huh?
Nice.
Alright, +2 limb damage, I'll take that. I just want the purified water. Kate liked that. Are the cigar boxes worth money?
If you haven't been a good neighbor recently, like I certainly haven't, because I haven't been anywhere, you might not know about the latest news there. You may
Is there a
have heard
quicker
the
way
name
out of this,
Bobby
John?
No-Nose, which, out of context, sounds pretty funny. But I mean, she's a ghoul, so it's actually sort of, literal. Anyway, there was.
Here, I'm just gonna mark something stupid, so that gives me a marker.
A heist, as they say, hypothetically. Something sort of big, I guess? Yeah, maybe. Who knows, though? But, well, she's sort of,
It's like 50 caps for 0 weight. Okay, that's a good trade.
sign of her. And nothing has gone missing, at least not that I've heard of, which I realize isn't saying much.
This is a serious news story! Don't undercut yourself!
Did the job go wrong? Or was it so successful that, just no one knows about it? There may never be answers, which makes it kind of hard to, report on it. Maybe I shouldn't have tried.
Alright, we gotta go back to Sanctuary and drop off some shit.
This here is Danny K.
And we have level up. I have to go through this workbench at some point and sell a bunch of shit. I'll probably just do that like off screen at some point, because it's gonna take forever. Yeah, I've got a lot of shit. I guess I should just drop off the mods. No, I don't want to take all. Can I build a new one yet? Okay.
Something worth building, whatever it is.
Where did I find all the dogs? So that's something else, is that over the years I have just collected different things from the Creation Club, because they'll just cycle through which ones are like either on discount or just free. The thing that sucks is that they're just kind of they're just kind of like decoration more than anything. Like, they defend the settlement when people attack, but you can't like walk around with them. It's kind of lame. Like, if I paid money for them, I'd be pretty fucking pissed, if I'd be being honest. Yeah, I got a lot of dogs. I don't even have all of them. I got a lot of dogs. I don't know what voices do what, so I'm just gonna find out. And what are we gonna call this one?
This unit is currently in factory default mode. Do you wish to enable this unit's personality subroutine?
Personality subroutine? Would you mind explaining that to me?
Processing. This unit is equipped with a dynamic personality subroutine to allow a more human-like interface. This subroutine is equipped with several advanced AI protocols such as emotion, humor, companionship, and empathy. The personality subroutine is highly recommended by the manufacturer. If long-term rapport with this unit is expected, do you wish to enable this unit's personality subroutine?
Sure. That would be great.
Acknowledged. Personality subroutine activated. A pleasure to see you again, sir. Are you ready to depart?
All systems go?
Don't worry. I may look unique, but all of my systems are operating properly. So, shall we depart?
Nah.
Actually...
Very well, sir.
You're gonna become a supply line. I should have called him Lieutenant Dan. You're right. Because he's got no legs. Can I rename him? Here, hold on. There you go. Hold on. This is why you got to be hanging out. So you throw out the good ideas like this. You're right. Lou could have been short for it, but
You certainly know your way around a workbench. A pleasure to see you again, sir.
but yeah, we got Raven. We got Ace. Good old dog meat. Prince. Chubbs. These are all the stock names, by the way. Merlin. The Junkyard Dog. Ginger. And T-Bone. And maybe there's another one back here by Mama Murphy.
Daily choices you humans need to make regarding life and death
No.
must be quite a burden.
Nobody's hanging out with Mama Murphy. Let's see who's pumping iron upstairs. Is it going to be Piper again, I wonder? Nobody. Gotta sleep until it's daytime and see if there's anybody hanging out. Still nobody, huh? That's weird. Usually there's like a slew of people upstairs. Going to sleep at 4 and waking up at noon, just like real life. Yeah, no, I wake up a little bit sooner than that. But usually I'm falling asleep a couple hours earlier than that too, but definitely used to live that life.
Yeah.
That was,
Hey, Carla.
Bing Crosby.
Hey there.
Yep.
Trading?
Let's see what you got.
I got a little bit of everything.
Well, here's
Well, I guess the cigar boxes were in the junk, huh?
I heard that a group of
I'm not going back to the
soldiers?
workbench to get those out. I'll just sell my mines.
Soldiers from
I don't have any mines.
were spotted in the Commonwealth. Sounds like they were,
Never mind.
well, they were kind of in trouble at the Cambridge
World is
police station.
bigger than strong news.
They were in pretty bad shape for a while.
Nice day.
All right, Piper.
The Vault Dweller showed up. And
We're gonna go and find some Diamond City stuff to do in a second, so you're gonna head out with me.
My way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do. You two have fun together, Piper. Too bad we can't make it a threesome.
Never gonna happen, Kate.
When someone named
All right.
Bell says there's a whole lot of shaking going on, you can probably believe. I mean, it's fair to say that's probably accurate.
What's so important?
She's tremulous.
Another day of hard work. Never changes.
Okay, he is assigned. Alright, I will return in a second. Yeah, you like her, alright. Yeah, no, she's funny. I like Kate. She's a good time.
Hard to believe I'm roaming with my own pre-war relic.
But I shall return in a second, and we'll continue on with some shenanigans for a bit. But I gotta feed my cat real quick.
I'm feeling overdue for some reconstructive surgery. Ooh, maybe I'll go blonde next time. I could use some fun.
Strong want to smash something. So many humans, not many super mutants. So much walking. Want to do more fighting. Wish a buckethead would show up. I'd rip his legs clean off. Strong hope we find milk of human kindness soon. Puny human needs strong.
Alright, he's back. Let's go and find something to do. Eventually we are gonna have to start taking Strong along and figuring out what the fuck he's talking about with that milk of human kindness.
Piper.
Yeah, he's always talked about the milk of human kindness.
Then Kowalski tried to kiss me. No. What'd you do? What'd I do? I knocked him on his ass. Now I've got detention. Oh, Natalie. Never change. And you're super grounded. Now go.
I didn't hear it, but I know that he said it because he's always saying it.
Better to do? The latest news from the Commonwealth. Hey, mister, that interview you did with Piper is really selling. Here's your free copy.
If you hadn't done that quest yourself, you'd be really upset right now. You see, I still don't know what he's talking about there. I picked him up at that Trinity Tower or whatever, but I haven't really had him follow me since then. I had him do it like once, and he got mad at like 90% of the things that I was doing, so I let him go.
Heard you arrested Valentine. Good work. Most sense scared the hell out of me.
Diamond City Surplus! Open 24 hours!
My friends say outsiders smell, but you don't smell at all.
Hey, I think those Bobra brothers are looking for you.
Oh yeah? I mean, I am very confused as to what he's talking about.
Oh, here we go.
Quiet, Yiffy. All right, you. Tell me, Diamond City Radio is terrible, yes? Makes you want to cut your own ears off.
Nice accent, Boris.
What?
So, what's the issue?
Have you not listened? This DJ Travis, he's terrible. Makes me want to go back in time and prevent radio from ever being invented.
Vadim!
It's true. Don't listen to my brother. Someone needs to get rid of him. We need a new DJ for the radio. I don't think many would notice if he, you know, disappeared.
Are you serious?
Did we not just agree this is serious problem? Calls for serious solution. First, you get him to follow you out of town.
Vadim?
That's
This
enough.
isn't funny.
Vadim isn't serious. He doesn't really want to kill Travis.
I'm not stupid. I wasn't falling for it.
We weren't trying to trick you or anything. Vadim just likes to joke.
It's true. Only jokes. Travis is a good friend. Yefim and I worry about him.
Well, Travis, he means well, but he does not have the confidence he needs for that job, or anything else, really. And so he's always awkward. He does not believe in himself, you see? He expects he will fail at everything, and so he does.
So, are you actually trying to do something about it?
I tell Yefim that I have planned. He does not believe me. You and I work on plan. Go on, spoil sport. Go back to working. We will figure out how to help Travis. Come, you. Meet me in back room. We discuss plan.
Well, you know the radio plays that I air sometimes, occasionally in the right order. You know the Silver Shroud.
Hey.
Shoot.
Piper.
It sounds
So
like
you found a minute for me yet?
someone takes them really seriously.
Is something up?
Well, yeah, but it's nothing bad.
There are
Just
reports, I guess, about sightings
what you
of
said about Nat.
the Silver Shroud.
I've been going
in the
over it
Commonwealth.
again and again in my head, and what you said was right. Family's too precious. What kind of life is she gonna have if I never go near her again? It's just...
I guess this Silver Shroud
Sometimes
is
it feels like the only things I've
cleaning
got
up
in
the
life
town
are Nat
or something?
and the paper. Having someone I can
One of
count
the,
on,
residents,
someone like you,
guy named Kent.
it's meant a
I
lot
would
to me.
almost count on the plan involving
I don't have
copious
people
amounts of
hanging
hard
around
liquor,
with a nosy
Blurker.
reporter.
Supposedly rescued by the Shroud. Or at least that's what I heard. So
Do people
now
actively
there's a,
avoid you?
Well,
there's a superhero
yeah.
out there.
I mean,
Defending
I didn't
justice.
exactly start the paper to make friends. I
Or
just
at least killing people that
wanted to right the
hopefully
things I thought
deserve
were
it.
wrong. And when Nat and I first got to Diamond City, there was a lot of wrong. Crooked guards, lousy infrastructure. There was a hole in the exterior wall that was patched over with a bookcase. One bookcase. That's it. I started the paper more as an act of desperation than anything else. Turned out I wasn't the only one who wanted things to change. After the first couple of editions, people may not have agreed with what I said, but everyone was listening.
It sounds like things got better.
For the city? Yeah. For me, when that first edition hit the stands, I felt like I'd finally done something worth doing. But afterwards, things changed. People didn't want to talk the way they used to. Seemed that overnight I'd gone from being Piper, friend and confidant, to Piper, the nosy snoop. A lot of folks, they haven't treated me the same since. It started to feel like the only person I could count on was my little sis.
That was a long time ago. People can't still treat you that way.
You'd think, but if anything, it's gotten worse. Sure, I've earned some friends back in town, but now I've even got a reputation outside Diamond City. That's why I'm so lucky to have someone like you. You're not afraid of me like everyone else. I was sure that the paper would be the best thing I ever did in my life, but being here with you now I don't know. I've needed someone like you in my life for a long time, Blue. I just never expected I'd actually get them. So thank you for being the friend I can count on.
I feel the same way. There's no one I'd rather have watching my back.
And I'll be there for you, as long as you'll have me. Now, come on, let's hit the road.
Gift of gab, huh?
Clothes? Should stop by Fallon's basement.
I need to take care of something.
Open during the day.
Real quick. Excuse me. Question for you. Do you feel like Diamond City leadership has been responsive to your concerns?
I haven't been actively pursuing romance with her.
Can you just bother someone else?
Yeah, sure. Thanks for stopping this time.
She's alright.
I don't know why we let Valentine live in the city. He saves one
She's
or
not
two
my
people
favorite.
and everyone forgets
If I'm
him.
being
Freaking
honest.
sin.
I'm gonna break your heart
Glad
there,
you
but
found Earl's killer, but now my brother won't shut up about you.
where did Vidine go to? He walked away whenever we were talking to Piper.
God, even the sky isn't safe. Did you see that blimp thing? The Brotherhood of Steel? Who are they?
For all your talk, Piper isn't a romance option for you. She's too good of a friend. I just don't really get that vibes with her.
Okay, let us get down to brass tacks. I am glad you are willing to help. Unlike my deadbeat brother. Travis is a good guy. He deserves better life.
So, what did you have in mind? I'm gonna need some more in the way of details.
Ever been in bar fight?
Haven't met a man I couldn't lay out.
Always in self-defense, I'm sure.
Excellent! Because you are going to help Travis win his first fight. I want to stage fight in dugout. Nothing too serious. We make sure Travis wins and feels good about himself after.
And making that sound with his like face just being completely static.
Sound good to you?
How would something like that even work?
It makes sense, I promise. I have contacts, people I can count on. Real tough looking, but they will take a dive for money. They confront Travis here at Dugout. You step in and give him push he needs to stand up to them. Then you and Travis take them down. Nothing gets too rough, and Travis is something he can feel good about. Simple, right?
Why involve me in this?
You have seen Travis, yes? He cannot fight alone, not even fake one. He needs help. You can help him. I have everything ready by 6 o'clock. Travis should be here by then. You show up and it will go well. Promise.
A death claw's where the real danger is. Don't try to outrun it. Just get something solid between you and it, then pray.
Hey there.
Oh, hi. There.
Hawthorne.
Happy to share the benefit of my experience. As long as you don't mind me glossing over all the embarrassing parts. Yeah.
Look, I don't want any trouble.
See you around,
I don't
Hawthorne.
like
Later.
And I don't like your radio. What you gonna do about it?
Hey there,
I don't
pal.
like you, and I don't like your radio. What you gonna do about it?
Well, this whole situation looks like trouble.
I didn't start this. I have no idea what I did to deserve this. I just wish they'd go away.
Why not stand up to them?
No, I mean, no. That would be bad. With these men, it could, well, it could turn violent.
Don't you want this to stop?
Yes, but...
Don't worry. I've got your back.
Well, if you think it would work...
We're right behind you.
Get lost.
She says as she gets up off the fucking couch.
Again, hi? Hi.
Oh, okay. Well, that's enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. You say something.
I said that's enough. Leave me alone.
Look at you. Let me think about that for a second. Nah, I don't think so.
Hey. I mean it. Leave me alone.
Sounds like you were thinking about saying, or else. Were you, Travis? Were you gonna say, or else? I'm wondering what
Piper
comes
put the
after
pistol
that.
away.
What you gonna do, little man?
I'll beat you up.
Big mistake, Travis. I'm gonna destroy you and your friend here.
Piper, don't shoot people. Whoops, sorry, Travis.
Travis.
This is such a bad idea.
I don't, okay. I usually don't. This is why.
Hey, Travis.
Whoa. I can't believe it. We did it!
How do you feel now?
I don't know. I mean, wow, wow! I never thought I could do anything like that! That was crazy! Wow. Hey, listen, thanks. That was, well, it was really something. I think maybe I should go lie down now.
I think that went well. Ready for next part of foolproof plan?
It's not more fighting, is it?
No. This part is simple. You have seen Scarlet, yes? She has worked here for some time. Now, I am just simple bartender, but I see things. I see how Travis looks at her, and I see that sometimes she looks at him. If someone who was not her employer suggests that she go spend time with Travis, it might do him some good.
Why do I have to be involved in this?
Think about it. I am Scarlet's boss.
Here we go, the other way to boost a man's ego.
Travis, suddenly she is thinking, she is no longer just waitress. Just do whatever it takes to get her to agree to see Travis, and this will all be worth it. And you and I never talked about this, all right?
Hey there, mister. I want to be left alone.
Miss?
I'm on a break right now.
Can I ask you something personal? It's about Travis.
Travis? Really? Did he mention me? I heard about the fight. Travis was... well, he was brave.
Nina, she runs up to you and says shit like, not supposed to talk to strangers. Let's stop talking to me, right?
Would you like it if he had mentioned you?
Well, yeah, I guess I would. I mean, I've definitely noticed him. Maybe... No, I couldn't just go over there.
What are you so nervous about? What's the worst that can happen?
Believe me, I can think of some pretty horrible things. Look, I'm just not ready for that.
Look, Travis is a nice guy. I can tell that you like him, and I think he likes you. Just go talk to him.
Okay, I will. I'll go see him now. Thanks.
He could puke. Some guys, they get nervous and it all just comes out. Yeah, no, he seems like that kind of guy.
Ever been up in the stands? Let's just say they can afford
Hey,
a lot of
you
drugs.
fiend.
This is terrible. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. He was up to no good, and look what's happened now. You've got to help. I can't do it. You've got to help me.
What are you talking about?
I am talking about Vadim. They took him. Those men, the ones that messed with Travis, they came back. Said Vadim owed them money, that they had a deal. He wouldn't pay, and that they grabbed him and said that they would make him pay. And then they just dragged him out. You have to do something. Please tell me you can do something.
Do you know where they took him?
No, I don't know. He's the one that has always dealt with them. I've tried to avoid them. Travis might know. You should ask him, please. I don't want anything to happen to Vadim.
What if they're
I'm too friggin' slow to join the Minutemen.
You shoot people, mister? My dad says outside of shoot people.
She hasn't even made her way over here yet. You know what? I'll let her at least walk through the door before I go in there and ruin the night.
Hey there. What's going on?
I need your help. Vadim's been kidnapped by Bull.
That's not funny.
I'm not joking around, Travis. This is serious. I really do need your help.
Wait. Really? Oh man, wow, this is because of what happened, isn't it? It's my fault.
No, Travis, this is between Vadim and those men. It's not your fault.
But if I hadn't gotten into that fight with them, maybe this wouldn't have happened.
Don't do that to yourself. All we can do now is figure out how to make this right.
Look, I don't really, I don't have a lot of friends. If Vadim is missing, or in trouble, or whatever, then I'm gonna help get him back.
You really think you're capable of doing what needs to be done?
You're talking about killing people, aren't you? If that's what it takes. I've heard enough to know they're probably holed up at the old Beantown Brewery. We gotta go in there, show them we mean business, and then we can bring Vadim back, and everything will be okay. Right? I'll get a gun, and I'll meet you there. We'll settle this.
I'm on a break right now.
Hey, Scarlet.
I'm on a break right now.
Yeah, no, they really gave you the full spectrum of options there. Okay, where is Beantown Brewery? I mean, this game's not the best with explaining what your guy is gonna say with some of the dialogue options sometimes. Yeah, no, the presence of disagree did make it clear. You're right there.
Oh, thank God. You're here. So this is it. Odds are if they've got Vadim, he's inside. We're gonna be okay, right?
You know anything else about this brewery?
Not really.
Good. We get the drop on them. This should be a piece of cake.
Any last minute advice? I've never done anything like this.
I go in first, and you stay behind me. Watch my back.
Okay. Whatever you say.
I'm assuming that he can't die here. He just goes down, like all of your other followers.
Something's out there.
Ours now. Did super mutants decorate this place?
I get what you're saying. You know what? We should cook some stuff while we're here. What we got?
Nothing there now.
Tours happen every half hour and can last anywhere from 5 to 6 minutes. Guests are treated to a bird's eye view of the brewery from our elevated walkway. Brewery is not liable for any patrons who fall from the walkway. Guardrails have been installed for their safety. Tours include a $5 discount for purchases made at the gift shop and a complimentary tasting in the parking lot as guests leave. Temperature of complimentary tasting is not guaranteed.
Now don't start talking crazy. What the? Show your face. Come on.
What a bunch of junk.
Why do they always gotta fight back?
Hey.
Hell of a
Thank
setup
you.
just to get people sauce.
I didn't know if anyone would come. I thought perhaps this is the end. Thank you, thank you. You are true friend.
Are there more of them? Are they gonna come after you again?
No, no, this was best they could do. You got them. These idiots had caps and chems just lying around. They did not notice when I filled my pockets. You deserve what I took. Ah, and Travis, I am surprised to see you here.
Hey, Vadim. I'm glad you're safe.
How did you get roped into this?
I wasn't forced or anything. I wanted to help.
You are full of surprises, my friend.
Hi. Man, what a day, huh? Hey, listen. I wanted to say thanks. This has been... well, it's been crazy. But I've learned a lot, I think.
What are you gonna do now?
Well, that's what I've been thinking about. After all this, I think about the things that had me worried so much, and it just seems silly, you know? Like, was I really that worried about just being on the radio? That's nothing compared to being beaten up, shot at. I can do so much more. And I need to. Anyway, thanks again. I owe you.
Does that mean that the radio's gonna change now? Kinda don't want my radio to change.
Here's the latest news, or at least the latest news that I heard. Yes. Maybe everyone else already knows.
You're pretty good at
The
that. Like,
Brotherhood.
maybe next time you're in my house, I need to keep an eye on them good.
Stuff around the Commonwealth. They were last seen attacking Fort Strong. The fort was, I mean, as far as I know, filled with super mutants. So that's fun. I guess maybe they're gonna take over. I guess that's an improvement, right? Brotherhood instead of, you know, mutants. That was a joke. By the way, I was totally kidding. Didn't really mean it. And if the Brotherhood is listening, I'm sure you're very nice. Please don't kill me. Betty Hutton sounds like she sure is mad about some guy. Here's her song.
Sweet.
World isn't ready for suave, confident Travis Sexhaver. Crew's getting restless, still got plenty of beer, but food's getting low. Sent Sparta and her crew out of BADTFL, see if they could find something. Folks are going to start deserting if we don't turn up something edible soon. Closest reserves are the federal stockpile, but it seems Lily and Red Tourette's parents never taught those bitches to share. Gonna have to make a move if we don't hear from Sparta soon. Tried to storm the stockpile, but Lily, Red, and the crew were dug in like ticks, wiped out half of our men before we could bolt. Drug and Hook managed to grab a couple of hostages. Maybe we can trade them for a couple of snack cakes. At least now we got fewer mouths to feed. Lily, it's fucking Lily. I'd recognize the bitch anywhere. Dreg bought the hostages from the raid up to my room. The second I saw her, I knew we were saved. Now Red'll have to deal with us, unless she prefers getting her sister back in pieces. Never seen so much food. When I told her we had her sister, Red thought I was full of shit, but one letter from Lil Sis cleared things up real quick. Now the crates are pouring in, and so are the recruits. This rate we'll be able to make a move on Corvega or DB Tech before the year's out. How the fuck did she get loose? I chained that bitch to the fucking floor. Was she still half asleep when she camped me? I thought I was aiming at her leg, now there's blood fucking everywhere. Gotta clean this up, do something with the body. This can't get out. Red's not gonna give us shit if she finds out her sister's dead. Rumor of a fat caravan train drifted in today. Whole crew went to hit it, except it never showed, because it didn't exist. While everyone was out, I stashed Lily's body in one of the vats. I think she even improved the flavor. That's one problem solved. But this gang's dead in the water unless the food keeps coming in. And that means Lily's letters have to keep going out. Gonna need to find some more pens. Seems somebody took down Jared. Much as I hated that Kim-hungry bastard, he was no pushover. We're gonna need more guns. Well, that's dark. Does it not work? Oh, god damn it. I really suck at bowling. Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't knock them over either way. There you go. It's a strike. No. That's what else I should do. Go over and see what's this face so we can get our Silver Shroud costume improved.
Looks like we got another freak, just won't fit anywhere.
I've been working on improvements for the costume. You ready for me to get to work?
Then let's do this.
Let me see. Got a new flak jacket to put under the trench coat. Old war military issue type stuff. You just gotta see it in action. Come back later, okay? I got some more ideas.
Stay free, man.
Yeah, man. I'm seeing which one of my settlements I still need to give supply lines to or whatever. Okay. I think that's where we're going to call it for the night.
Need something?
Before it gets too late. I'll hop on tomorrow, probably with more of this. As I said, there are some other games that I need to get back into so I can finish up, like Resident Evil 4. So that is in the works at some point. I also need to finish up Claire's DLC at some point. But I think that's just like Endless Tower stuff at this point. I think I've finished the rest of it. Oakley dokley, thanks for hanging out and chatting me up, Lurker. It's always awesome having you around. I hope you have an awesome night. And I'll see you around sometime. If there's anybody else lurking, hanging out in the background, take it easy as well. This has been a boy named Sue, coming at you live straight from Baked Potato, and I'll see you next time.